Radio. Shout it.
What's happening? Of course, you know it's your fault, Beehive Radio shouting, stepping in the building. I got a new artist that's tearing up the streets as we speak. Renni Rucci, what's good with it, sis?
Nothing much. It's big, Renni.
Ooh.
The biggest.
Come on now.
The biggest.
I can definitely dig that. Now, I mean, this new single with Kevin Gates, man, Hands on Your Knees. First of all, that visual is off the damn chain. The song going hard as hell. Can you tell me how y'all put that banger together?
He actually already had the record. Like,
what?
Well, the hook and everything ready. And he wanted to put a female on it, which was like a year before I even cut it.
Yeah.
So I think I was really just, it took me so long to do it because I was still finding myself as an artist. And luckily, like, he was just one of those genuine people who really wanted to, like, see me do well. So he held the record for me. Yeah.
You almost
I got blessed. But when I did it, I'm glad I did wait because I knew who I was. I knew how to, like, my delivery was there. Like, I had worked on my craft. So it came out to be the Hands on the Knees we have now.
Exactly. Talk about that video, though, because, I mean, you danced your ass off in that video, and that video's out the damn chain.
Okay, so originally, both of us were supposed to be in the video. Yeah. But, you know, scheduling and all of that, and when you got a single that's done dropped and you done waited for a while, you gotta, because them visuals mean a lot for it to really have the legs it need. Yeah. So I'm like, man, listen, we just gonna have to thug it, and we gonna have to do one and make it work. So I gotta pull all the stops out. Like,
that's right.
I need people to watch the video and by the end of it be like, damn, I didn't even notice he wasn't in it.
Facts.
So that was, but
that's how I was.
The concept was really still the same. The concept was supposed to be like a Pandora's box in a sense, and you know, me and Emil was supposed to go in, or that's why we had the dancers there, you know, to kind of like help with the storyline because it was supposed to be different. Say me and the same character in those different scenes versus the dancers there, and it kind of would have told the story better. But I feel like the way it came out was just as great.
Fire as hell.
Yeah.
So now, Renni, how long have you been down with the music though, sis?
Like, I've been a serious artist for 3 years, but you know, music. We from the South.
Exactly. Talk to me about being from the Carolinas with it and how you found yourself in the A.
I really just moved here for real, like 8 months ago. Yeah, I have been going back and forth. Like when I signed with Wolfpack, I have been going back and forth because I'm not a city girl. Like I'm from the country. Like in the Carolinas, I'm from the dirt roads. Like I'm really a country girl. Like we climb trees and we pick plums and scuffing eyes. And, you know, like that's just what I'm used to. I'm not used to like it still being light outside when you turn all the lights in your house on. I'm not used to still hearing sirens and you know my cousin ain't around the corner. I wasn't used to it, so it took me a long time. And then I have kids. Like I really believe in stability. Yeah. I don't like it out here, so I know damn well I wasn't gonna bring my not like that, but I think I need to be on the outskirts.
I feel that. I feel that.
So like just adjusting was hard for me, so I didn't want to bring my kids into that, and then we don't have no family here or whatever. So that's what took me so long to move. Yeah. And I kind of had to just bite the bullet. I still didn't bring my kids here full time. They come every other weekend. Okay. And you know, cause I'm working.
You damn right.
So I ain't really home anyway, and I don't know nobody here. I don't trust people with my kids. I got family there. You know. Yeah. But it was at the right time. I moved here at the right time for my career. Yeah. If I had to move here before, I think I probably would have got like lost.
That happens too now. I mean, folks come down here to this city and wind up in the middle of a whole bunch of shit too.
Yeah, I think it worked because when I moved here, I knew who I was as an artist. Yeah. When I was coming back and forth, I was figuring it out. Like I didn't even really realize I was an artist until maybe opening up for Cardi B on Mother's Day in South Carolina. Like, ooh. I didn't, like, it really didn't hit me until I was on that stage and I saw all those lights on me and, like, people at my home, like, I don't have to rap. They singing the song word for word. Like, you know, that was one moment what really, like, showed me, like, oh, you rap for real.
Exactly. You damn right.
So I'm glad I waited until I had those type of moments to move here because here I know I'm here to work. I ain't here to get caught up in Atlanta.
Facts. Did you get a chance to holler at Cardi when you opened up for her that night?
No, I didn't.
Are you serious?
Because I had to leave. I didn't even get to watch her perform. What? I had a show like 2 hours away from there that same night, so I had to leave literally.
So you was really on your rapper shit that day?
Yeah. Every day. Hey, we ain't doing this for nothing now. Facts. I know a lot of girls out here might be doing this for fun, and I ain't knocking y'all. Have y'all fun, enjoy y'all life, but this is really my career.
Exactly.
Like, I take this serious.
So now, being over there in the Carolinas with it, making it do what it was supposed to, what was it like growing up for you? And what was that point that you realized that you wanted to get into the music, though?
Well, I loved growing up in the Carolinas. Period.
I'm with you.
But as far as the music, like, I've always listened to music, like, it's therapeutic for everybody. I think everybody say that, or in some type of way. It might not be the same kind of music, but, you know, music is an outlet for however you feeling, whatever you're going through. It tells stories. It make you feel something, even if they ain't talking about nothing. I could put somebody on right now, and they mumbling the whole record, but that motherfucker make me feel something.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was always that. Coming up, I was like in journalism and stuff, and I wrote for the newspaper. I was into poetry and all that. So writing was never a problem. My kid's dad was my first boyfriend. So I'm like 14, 15, and he got his mama computer and everything in the little back room with
that thing jamming.
So I'm recording him. I'm learning how to record. So one day I'm just joking, like, I'm gonna get on the song. This can't be that hard. Like, and we did a song together, and I never did a song again for like a few years. But it was like, it just kept coming to me. Like, no matter whether I was trying and it wasn't the right time, it kept coming back. So I'm like, this must be what I'm supposed to do.
Exactly. What does he have to say now when he see you over here blowing up, going crazy?
I'd like to think he proud of his baby mama.
Yeah.
I would like to think that, you know. I don't know. We don't necessarily speak all the time.
Nah, I feel you. So now, I understand that you was dancing for a little while you was in there. Talk to me about that. What was the music that really got you going? And then also, how did that impact you creating music, knowing what got the party started, though? See,
when I'm looking for them ones, I always think, would I have danced to this?
Exactly.
Would this song have made me a bad?
Yeah.
Because my set used to go like, all right, I'm going to come in, Dreams and Nightmares going to play.
Ooh.
That's what I'm going to start it off with.
Okay, then.
That's going to set the tone.
Okay, then.
Then we got to hit them with the Bankroll, Fresh and Dope Boy. We got to go there.
Ooh, long live friend.
We got to go there. We got to hit that Future mask out. Like,
ooh. Shit.
Yeah, because I did feature sets, though. So, you know, I really had strategic. We got the we got to start you up.
Yeah.
We got the climax. Wind it down. Get them last couple dollars out. Here we go. Let's, you know, I could get a little cent.
Yeah.
What's left? Like, let's get it.
Come on.
Because after I get off the stage, I'm done.
Come on now. So now you say, I heard you was talking on Rolling Out saying that your music was featured in P Valley too.
Yeah.
What was that like when you saw that your music, was that a full circle moment though in that thing?
It was, but I didn't really catch the whole circle because I couldn't watch P Valley.
Why?
I want to watch it so bad, but I feel like it just is going to make me like reminisce about the club too much. All right, so, I mean, everybody go to the strip club, but it's a difference when you standing in a pile of 20,000 of your own. Like, it's a difference, you know what I'm saying? So, looking at that, it's just like, damn, that's kind of hard to watch. These bitches getting high. You cool, like, oh my God. It's like taking a rehabilitated, you know, street pharmacist.
Exactly.
And putting him around his old product. What you gonna do?
Hey, man, go get busy. So
and I don't even want to have them thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want to have them thoughts. I watched the little clips where what they were tagging me. I watched them.
Yeah.
I went to go watch one episode after that. I was like, man, this is torture. I can't do this.
Answer me this. What was it that made you leave though?
My kids.
Yeah.
And just wanting more for myself. Like, everybody know the money in the club is good, but it's the same as the streets. Like, you're supposed to get what you can and go somewhere else. You're supposed to build off of it.
Yeah.
I see a lot of girls, even now, in there with no exit strategy, no thought of what's next. Like, it's always, I'm going to go to the mall today, I'll make that back tonight. You know, and I never was that. I never could be that. I've been a mom for half my life.
Yeah.
The other half, I was a kid.
I feel you.
Like, I had them babies early.
Yeah.
So I've never had the same mindset as other people. But, you know, I kind of did catch myself falling into, like, I'm making money and I got it and I can take care of my kids. But what else?
Yeah.
Like, what am I going to do when I can't do this no more?
Exactly.
I needed an exit strategy. I needed something to build off of, something for them to be proud of. What really hit me, though, was career day.
Ooh.
So everybody, you know, got career day.
Yeah.
They kids can talk about what they mama and they daddy do, and my kids don't say nothing.
Ooh. I feel you on that. So how did that impact you, though, when that kind of hit you? What was going through your mind when you said, okay, here come career day and my kids can't say nothing?
Honestly, it wasn't even a discussion. My kids were so playing with it. They was like, Mom, we ain't even going to school today. Like, we ain't even going. I'm like, nah, y'all going to school. Like, why you say y'all ain't going to school? And I knew career day was coming up that week, but I didn't realize it was that day. And I'm like, wait a minute, y'all know what I do? I really didn't realize, like, oh no, your kids pay attention. These kids watching you. It don't matter how many times you tell them you a bartender. Bartenders don't leave out here with that big gym bag.
Exactly. So answer me this though: what was the most money that you made in a night, and how did you feel when you saw that money coming in though?
The most money I made in a night would have probably been alone. 15.
Ooh.
Black Bike Week. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. My last bike week dancing.
Oh, what was going through your mind when you saw that 15? So I mean, you took that last 15 and ran with it.
I didn't even realize that was my last time dancing for real. It was like I was making my exit strategy for the club, but I hadn't really put it into play yet. Like I was pursuing music seriously. I was investing into myself. You know, I was taking those steps, but I was still hustling. So it came to a point where the beat, jacking the beats and stuff had got me so popping out here. I was getting booked to rap. And I never had a free weekend to work because I was always Friday, Saturday rapping. And those was really the only nights I worked, Friday, Saturday. Sunday for my kids. I don't work through the week. I'm a mom.
Exactly.
That was just how I played it. Unless it's a big event. You know, big events. You got
to show up.
Yeah, or a booking or something, you know. But by the time I had a free weekend, I had already signed with Wolfpack. I would have looked crazy going in somebody's club paying a tip out.
Facts.
And that's when it hit me like, oh, your career has changed. Your occupation is different.
Talk to me about hooking up with Wolfpack and how you linked up with them. Because they gets busy.
Yeah, P actually introduced me to the Wolfpack situation.
Okay. What up, though, P?
Yeah, P introduced me to him, and, you know, I trusted him. I trusted his judgment because he know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? I had met with a couple other people. I had thought about going other places, but coming from where I came from, I felt like anybody, P or anybody he put me in front of was going to know how to handle me.
Facts.
Coming from where I'm coming from. Like, I ain't polished. I don't know shit about being an artist. Y'all know what I'm used to. Like, I don't know. You know, I don't know that. I know how to survive. I know how to get it. And I didn't want to go into a situation where they was expecting me to be something else, like this is an act. I hear a lot of girls talk about it. I hear a lot of girls, you know, portray it, but I really lived that.
Exactly.
Like, I needed people who was going to be patient with me.
So now you in the A-Town. What was that adjustment like moving down here and just getting acclimated to this vibe?
Well, I had already been here coming back and forth so much.
Yeah.
When I moved here, I already knew Atlanta.
Okay.
So, but the coming back and forth, one, I hate driving here. I don't drive. The roads is so bad here. That was my first worst thing. Yeah. Second, nobody out here got a real job that I know. Like, none of all the girls, they either talk about going to the mall, going to brunch, which is a day party, going to a day party, which is another day party. Yeah. Going out that night. Yeah. Going to the strip club. Yeah. And they be having kids and everything. I'll be like, when do y'all go to y'all kids' school? Like, when do y'all, where y'all go to the movies or bowling or something? Like, when you work out? When do you, like, it's the same thing every day. And that's when I saw, like, oh, we live completely different lives. Yeah. But I can't knock nobody who don't have no kids. Oh, facts. But some of y'all do. Yeah. And some of y'all younger than me. Yeah. It's rough on you. It's a little rough on y'all.
Now, when you dropped that Quick Tape, what was that like putting that project together?
All right, so Quick Take came right when quarantine happened.
Ooh.
Because we was getting ready to put out Real Bitch Radio on the way, my album. Yeah. But I want to roll it out, like, in a personable way. Like, I really want to touch my fans because I feel like that really feels like the genuine support. Like, when you really get out here and show them, like, oh, she pulling up to the cities, like, the smaller markets, the big markets, whatever. Like, she really pulling up trying to tap in, trying to, like, feel all of us, like, that's going to be the impact. Like, that's going to be the difference. I ain't throwing that on Instagram and saying, hey, y'all follow me, go get this. Yeah. Like, I don't want to do that. I want to pull up on y'all. I want to sit down and talk with y'all. I want to, let's all listen to the album together. Let's have a pre-listening. Let's do this. That's what I want to get into or whatever. So when I couldn't do that, I was like, nah, we ain't putting no album out right now. But I still want to get him something because the only thing I had put out was Big Renni. Yeah. That was a year ago. At this point, so I'm like, nah, we going to put a couple songs together. I got this picture in front of the Quick Trip. We finna change a bit the Quick Tape. Exactly. We finna throw the bitch out.
Answer me this: what made you call yourself the biggest though?
Cause, you know, my first mixtape was Big Renni. I've been Big Renni for a long time.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of bigs out here. Everybody big now.
That's
I just want them to know I'm the biggest. I just want them to know that. That's it. I ain't knocking nobody. I love to see it.
Yeah.
I have that has turned into like something with our culture. Big. That's
Exactly.
big. You know, I love to see it, but I'm the biggest.
Hey, I ain't mad at that at all. Answer me this though, Renni. Being in hip hop now with so many other female artists, have you been able to, holler at these other girls and women and get some game from them though?
I think, we spoke about this a little bit on Instagram one day, and you see a lot of girls talk about female unity, and they talk about, being proud of everybody. That's cap. I ain't saying y'all ain't proud, but the unity part, and that's cap. And it ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with that, because you ain't gonna rock with everybody. I don't care just because we got the same thing and we in the same industry. That don't mean we gonna rock.
That's right.
That don't mean we need to work together either. I can salute you from a distance.
Yeah.
But I come from somewhere else that they don't come from either, so I can understand that. I am not finna sit in everybody's face and say, oh, I want to work with everybody. I'm not gonna do that. Like, I want to work with who want to work with me. I want to work with what happened organically. I'm with that. I ain't with the faking it, because that fake stuff don't last. Talk
to me about your impression of the industry from the outside looking in versus being in it now and seeing what's really going on in this thing.
Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing: you gotta be real rich to make music.
Yeah.
Or you gotta have somebody real rich behind.
That's true too.
I never knew that till I started making music, like paying for studio time, paying for videos. Like, I was doing this little shit from the strip club just off jacking beats.
Exactly.
Not no big production, not no none of that. I'm like, this shit costs. Like, but you don't know that. Like you don't know that. Like, you don't really think about how they paying for the shit they doing. You just see the niggas rapping and making money.
Exactly.
That's all you see. You not realizing, oh no, they spending this money too. So, that was the first thing that was like, oh, this is different.
Yeah.
But me being me, I'm a true Libra, so I'm understanding it how I want to understand it.
Yeah.
All right, it's no different from me going to buy a new pair of dance shoes. At that point, that's how I had to talk myself through everything. Like, you gotta go get a new wig, like
facts
for work, but you finna make this bag right.
Come on now.
Yeah, so that's how I had to look at it, and that's how I look at anything right now. The budget is way bigger, but
answer me this: what were those times that you felt like you in the game after you did that show with Cardi?
Of course, like doing songs with Kevin Gates, like because this is just one.
Ooh.
So doing songs with Kevin Gates, like being in the same studio with Baby, you know, like just being around people who are now my peers, or going from being the girl who did the videos to it's my video.
Come on now. Did you get in the game from Baby? Because that boy got a lot of game.
I'm going to tell you this. Baby a real ass nigga.
Yeah.
And he don't really say much.
Yeah.
But the little things he do say, pay attention.
Exactly.
Pay attention, because he might not even say nothing too crazy. It might just be like, nah, I'm telling you that ain't it. It might be something just, you know how these Atlanta niggas, like, but it's so much in that.
Exactly.
It's so much in that. I remember when I first started going to QC to record, I just wanted to sit in one of his sessions. I'm like, I need to see how he record. Like, I need to see. And I'm watching this nigga in the studio, like, backed up in the corner, like, punching his lines.
Yeah.
Like, punching them in, or whatever. And I'm really sitting there like,
yeah.
Because at this point, I'm writing everything down. Like, I'm listening to a beat a million times in the studio. I'm burning myself the fuck out, like, really writing everything down. And I'm like, yo, I'm working twice as hard. He doing the same shit without the paper.
Who are your favorite producers to work with, though?
I love Heavy.
I
love Heavy. He did most of everything on Quick Tape. Right now, I'm trying to work with new producers, though.
Yeah.
I'm getting into, like, different sounds. But, when you had that one producer that, you came up with from the...
Yeah, from the mud.
That's heavy for me.
Exactly.
That's heavy. And Flauta God. Me and Flauta God did a lot of stuff together. But... that's my sound. Heavy know how to get when I want to pop my shit, Heavy know how to get my sound for me.
What is it like when you in that club and you at that concert singing your song and you see them folks going crazy right along with you singing that thing?
I be right there singing it with them like it ain't mine. I really be right there like, I fuck with her too. I be right there. I'm with y'all. Oh, we won. We together.
Exactly.
Like, yeah.
Do you feel any pressure, though, now that you got out of this fame and, folks, following you and just really watching your ass.
Cause I feel like I live a real normal life. Mm-hmm. I try to keep my life as normal as possible because my kids ain't signed up for nothing extra.
Talk to me about that, being somebody's mama in this life at the same time too, because I mean, you know, you want to be mama, but you got to work. Yeah. Mama a celebrity
I'm
now.
Still mama. I don't care if they in South Carolina. Yeah. And I'm here. I'm still mama. We got FaceTime. We got. Yeah. I'm still mama. I talk to the schools. I'm still mama.
That's right.
I will get on this 35, 40-minute flight and come handle whatever I need to handle.
Exactly.
That's it.
What is that like though, having the responsibility of kids in this industry too? Because I mean, I got 4 myself, so I understand you trying to work and make it do what it's supposed to, but you got folks that need you.
I think a lot of people try to make like us being a part of an industry like, oh, it look fun, so it don't look like work to them. Yeah. Like, and they feel like our priorities are not in order, but that's cap. It's no different from somebody going and sitting in somebody else's office all day long, not picking their kids up from school, having them in the after-school program, whatever. That's time you missing with your child too, but it got to get done. Yeah. We just chose 2 different fields. Yeah. That's it.
Being an artist and a female at the same time, how do you deal with the pressure from these niggas out here?
Oh, I'm from a strip club. I'm a player.
Oh! So tell me, how do you operate though, man? How did you take some of that game from the strip club and bring it in here?
All the game I got came from the strip club and my mama.
Okay, well then break down some of the game you picked up in the strip club.
You know, you have to sometimes tell people what they want to hear. Ooh. And I ain't saying go with everything. That's not what I'm saying. You got to know how to really talk that shit to sway somebody to fuck with you, and also know it's still barriers. Yeah. I just ain't on go. Yeah. No, I'll fuck with you though. I fuck with you. You gotta make people comfortable with you. You gotta build a rapport. In a strip club, that's what you do. A lot of girls don't realize that's what they doing. From the time you greet a customer, you building rapport. Yep. If you walk up to a nigga and say, oh, you got ones, you tipping, that ain't no good rapport.
You damn right.
You see a nigga sitting at the bar, hey, you want something to drink? Mm-hmm. What you drinking? I still bit. You look stressed out. What's going on? Yeah, that's how you do that.
Yeah, you gonna have all my money acting like that.
That's how you do that.
Talk to me about having that game in this industry and then dealing with these folks in the industry now while you doing what you doing though, man. Because I mean, I know you feeling the pressure. They like, Renni, big Renni, I love you, girl. What you need? How you dealing with it?
I don't deal with that. I got a boyfriend.
Well, talk to me about being on lockdown then.
I'm happy.
Ooh.
It's different.
What's so different about it?
We both rappers. So it's like, I don't think I've been in a situation where somebody really understood what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, men be acting secure, but you ain't really secure with your woman getting attention or more attention than you if you don't understand what's going on. So you know, that's just like being, if I'm in the club, and I just hate to keep going back to the club, but it's the truth. If I'm in the club, ain't no nigga gonna put up with that forever. At some point, no matter whether he met you there or not, he gonna say, yo, I got to get up out that club, because they can't take it. Dealing with somebody who know what's going on and cool, that's different.
What was the craziest stuff you saw in that club, though?
Man.
Talk to me.
I done seen y'all fucking.
What?
But we see that in the regular clubs out here. We in Atlanta. It be some wild shit going on out here. I'm going to tell y'all that. Atlanta is a country of its own. Yeah. It's a little country of its own. You know, the drug use, just outside of like actions, I would say the craziest thing I see in a club is like see a girl come in with genuine intentions of just making money and really get caught up in that.
Talk to me about them getting caught up in it. In what ways do they get caught up? And then for like young girls that's thinking about doing it, I mean, what do they need to do not to get caught up in the game?
And you can't look at the strip club like what it is for a customer. You can't look at it like a good time. That's not a party. I didn't start drinking until I stopped stripping. When I was I never drunk at work. Yeah. I'm here to do a job.
Exactly.
I'm going to let them think the Sprite in my cup is all the vodka in the world they want. I'm going to let whatever I got to do to get my job done. But what I'm here to do is be coherent and watch my money. I can't watch my money if I'm in here lit. I can't watch my money if I'm in here high. I don't even smoke. So weed ain't for me. I never smoked. But y'all in here, y'all go from being here with a purpose to here just to be here because you like the niggas looking at you or the money fast, but what you doing with the money? Because you can go buy a designer bag and come back and get it again. Like, that's hustling backwards. You know, that might be the worst thing that I saw in the club.
Yeah. When you touched down in Atlanta, and I'm pretty sure you looked at a few strip clubs around here, what went through your mind when you touched down in here?
Ain't no way I'm splitting all that money with no homie. Ain't no way. They dancing 5-10 to a pound. What? Ain't no way. But that's why I never really came here to dance. I probably came to Atlanta to dance 2 times, and it was like some booking type shit. Yeah. But that's why, like, if I don't have a good night, it's on me. Yeah. If I have a good night, it's on me. Facts. That's it. I ain't splitting, nah. Because I'm going to get up there and perform. I ain't carrying no dead weight.
Exactly. Real Bitch Radio.
We talking about all that on Real Bitch Radio.
Break it down.
Real Bitch Radio is, you know how they had a I'm Every Woman song? Yeah. Real Bitch Radio is every woman. Like, I pop my shit. Everybody know that. Everybody know I'm going to shake my ass. I'm going to talk my shit. I'm going to be me. I'm shy sometimes. I'm a mom. I'm all of that. I ain't always have no Gucci and Louis. I ain't never had $1,000 at one point, or didn't know what it felt like to hold $1,000 at one time. So we gonna talk about all that. I had a baby daddy that went to prison when I was 18, pregnant with 1 baby and a 1-year-old. You know, I dropped out of school. I'm here though, so I want to touch on all that because it's people who really going through things like that, and sometimes they just need to know, like, she came from that, and look at where she at, or I ain't alone. Exactly.
How were you able to overcome them obstacles, though? Because a lot of times when folks face that adversity, they just pass out and say, you know what, fuck it.
I couldn't. I got 2 kids. I had 2 little people looking at me like,
I've been there.
Figure it out.
Figure it out or we gonna die.
They don't even know what's going on, though. Because when you're a good parent, you know, you protect your kids from anything that might taint them. Anything. Like the smallest thing. My kids probably only see me cry from happiness. Yeah. If I'm stressed, I'm not putting that off on y'all. Because them going to be the things you remember. I only need you to remember a good childhood.
Good times.
That's it.
Exactly.
That's it. Me and my mama, we ain't had a best relationship coming up in my teens. My childhood, wasn't no lights cut off, wasn't no nothing. Exactly. And she tell us stories now where I'm like, damn, Ma, you was going through all that. Yeah. Yeah, like I never put that on my kids. So I ain't had no choice. I'm going to get out here and figure it out. But my mama taught me that.
What your mama got to say about Big Renni out here doing her thing now?
My mama loves it. My mama thinks she Big Renni. She call herself the original.
The original? You the biggest, is she the original?
The original. That's what she calls herself. The original. She come to the show. She be at the club lit. Like, she want her 42. She over there.
Exactly.
She lit. She support me. My mom used to come see me dance. She support me in everything. Like, as long as I'm
okay, hold up now. When your mama popped up in the club while you were dancing, what was going through your mind then? Mama, what the hell you doing in here?
Nah, that was what the hell you doing in here? Because how the hell you even find this? What you know about a strip club?
Exactly.
You from down the road. You be at the juke joint. What you know about the strip? Yeah, my mama got a juke joint. Oh. Bluff Road. When I throw my foes up, I'm talking about 48. I'm from Bluff Road. Yeah. My mama got a juke joint on Bluff Road. That my granddaddy used to have.
What? So, I mean, obviously, you got it honest then. This player shit, that was born in you then, Renni.
Yeah, it's in me, not on me.
Okay, now with that. So now lastly, how can these folks contact you? And is there anything you want to tell these people?
I just want to tell everybody, I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with me this long. You know, it ain't been easy. We ain't been that consistent. I'm going to call my own bullshit. We ain't been that consistent, but, you know, I've had some time to sit back and, you know, reflect and see the things that I need to correct within myself, within my career, within my craft, and it's time to go.
Exactly. Also, I had one more question, though. As a woman, do you feel like you face any double standards in the game that hold you back?
Of course.
Talk to me.
A lot, just with having kids.
Yeah.
Every nigga rapper I know, every male rapper I know, you know, most of them have kids. And when they're talking about drugs and sex and, you know, secular things. Yeah. Nobody's sitting there saying, oh, you're a parent. You're somebody's dad. Nobody's saying that. I feel that. I pop a little ass on Instagram. I'm sure your son is proud of you. Yes, he is.
Really?
He really is.
You know what? Okay. These trolls, man. How do you deal with the trolls that always got something to say, too? Because, I mean, with all of that attention, you got to have a strong-ass mind.
I got a strong mind, but I be bored sometimes, so.
Yeah. Oh, do you entertain their asses?
Yeah. I be on there popping my shit. One thing they know about me, Renni gonna get on here and pop her shit.
I ain't mad at that.
What she feel like, because I'm human.
Yeah.
Just because I'm in a different situation than you or I have a different platform, I'm still human. So sometimes it's just like, what make you think that you could just come say this to me? Like, what make you think that?
Exactly.
Even if I don't cuss you the hell out, even if I have the nicest response to make you feel small, everybody can't, like, some days you just need to remind people, like, I'm human.
Exactly.
Don't come up. Your mama say you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
Facts.
Because you don't know what the fuck I might say back.
Come on. Was there ever any times during your rap journey that you wanted to quit this thing that you had to hold
plenty
on?
of times.
So how did you deal with that?
God gave me kids for a reason.
Okay.
I got a higher calling. You know, I have a purpose, and I feel like, you know, I owe a lot of where I've gotten to them. Mm-hmm. Because if it wasn't for them, I do have a fucking attitude. I will be like, man, fuck that shit. Like, whatever, fuck it. I do it. Like, I mean, you know, we all get in them moods, but because of them, I can't get in that mood. So when I do start feeling like that, I might hold my nuts on something for a week or two, maybe a month, but then I can get back to reality. Like, hold up.
Yeah.
You can't really do that because this ain't about you.
Facts.
This ain't about you. You know, but if I didn't have them, I would want to think that it would just be for, you know, where I see myself in life and just understanding, like, I know you want to say fuck it right now.
Yeah.
I know you want to be impulsive.
Come on.
But think about what it's for.
Mm-hmm.
Everything gonna be easy. Anything easy ain't worth having.
Those are the biggest facts right there, too. How can these folk contact you, Renni?
Everywhere. RENNI, RUCCI. Everywhere.
Renni, appreciate you coming through this thing. Since wish you nothing but the best and much success. Be High Radio, shout it. Holla at y'all in a minute, man. We go.